What's up, guys? As always, Karina here from the University Rebel. I'm coming at you with a weekly vlog about an update on my life, on how I'm navigating through this journey of alternative success in education, how I'm learning from doing and not learning from some theoretical shit that's not even, you can't even apply that directly all the time to everyday life. And I'm just learning how other people are being successful, networking, power building, and so on and so forth. So, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I think you guys as viewers and supporters are going to find more value in actually having me go through the process of finding alternative success versus me just talking about it and not actually doing it, or me just interviewing people. All right. So when it came to Monday, Tuesday, I'm sorry if it's windy. I'm outside at my grandparents' house right now. We're chilling. But when it came to Monday and Tuesday, there wasn't anything overly exciting going on that day. It was just the same day in and day out task of just getting stuff up there, structuring out the brand, and, just the hard stuff that's hard to do, especially when it's remedial work. But that was Monday and Tuesday for the most part. Wednesday, Wednesday I was with my boys, Kenny and Chris, most definitely networking, brainstorming, and trying to build out new business ideas that we got for the iDaydream.us brand. iDaydream.us is a creative brand and a creative platform for creatives, entrepreneurs, hustlers, go-getters who are under a tighter budget, who need marketing and branding services. I also have my own brand, the University Rebel, on that platform too. I'm part of the team, so I always sit and put in the work for that. So that's what I did on Wednesday. Thursday, on the other hand, Thursday, I actually got another interview in. I had to get an interview in because I got the Rachel Karp interview, and you guys need to watch the Rachel Karp interview. That was a really good interview. It has some good keys. Rachel gave some great feedback. Get in on that business interview. It was golden. But my interview that I just did on Thursday was with a young lady. Her name was Caitlin. And Caitlin went the non-traditional route with her education and her success. She, instead of going directly into college, she traveled and did a whole bunch of other different things. And now she actually owns her own business, consulting business for travel agencies. So that's what she works with. She works with travel agencies, and she's been able to really build out her life the way she wanted to. And I'm proud of her, and I think this adds so much value, especially to all my travelers out there and my kids in high school. Y'all just want to get out, you want to see the world. Even my young adults, you just want to see the world, and you're like, yo, like, how do I build a business out of that? She has the keys with that too. So I'm going to get that video up and running. Friday, I have a music artist that I work with out in Toronto. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Canada, out in Toronto. His name is Trey Music, and with Trey, I'm just helping Trey kind of structure out building his brand for his music that he wants to do. And there's so much value in that, because even with myself, sometimes I have a hard time structuring out what I want to do. So giving people management and direction in marketing services is most definitely very valuable in this day and age when everybody pretty much needs to create a platform for themselves. It's not easy getting your own platform out there. So working with Trey, helping him get his music brand up and running is so quality. It's not even funny. It's a great experience working with him. He's a gentleman, nice guy, and he has so much potential to win. Going into Saturday, though, Saturday was just an episode and a half. Earlier in the week, my car was giving me some problems, and then the engine completely shot. I mean, I was coming out of the barber shop, line looking all fresh and whatnot with the fade, and literally my car was just like, I'm not going to turn on. And I'm like, you're awesome. So I had to sit and wait for my dad. And, but anyway, that day I was able to get my first interview up with Rachel Karp, get her video interview up, edited with time blocks and time important spots in the description. So make sure you guys watch the Rachel Karp interview. It is valuable. There's keys in that bad boy. All right. And last but not least, I had a little fun on Sunday. Sunday was June 25th, and what day June 25th was if you were out here. 2017. It was 2017 NYC Gay Pride Day. Went out to the city. I met a great older lesbian. I'm not gonna say her name for privacy reasons, not because she wouldn't like mind it. She's open, most definitely, but you never know if people want the whole life out there like that. But I met her, and she's such a quality woman, dude. She's cool, and I think she's a good mentor to have. If I do develop that friendship with her, which I hope to, when I'm not trying to hustle and be busy. I'm sorry for the feedback right now. We got some wind going on. It's a little windy out here. So when the wind passes, we'll continue. All right, cool. So at Gay Pride. All right, hold on. All right, cool. So at Gay Pride, I was able to actually hop. I hopped the gate because I was on 37th Street, and the parade doesn't start until 35th Street. So I was up more, and I hopped the gate and joined the parade. I was in the bad boy. I was walking around. I mean, it was lit. Like, I never did that before, and I had such a great time. And I was just like, just dancing. We had the big truck. I think they call it the big gay truck, something like that. I don't know. I think that's what it's called. But more Trinidadian, Caribbean based, LGBT people, gays and lesbians, most definitely coming together, dancing behind the truck, had all types of music. I mean, we had to be the littest part of the whole Pride parade. It was just A1. I'm sorry for people who don't know some of the vernacular that I'm using, but it's a good thing. And it was just a magical day. So long story short, guys, the reason why I'm making these blogs again, or these vlogs, is to give you guys substance and to document me getting out there to find alternative success. Okay, it's not an easy process. It's hard. It's hard going the alternative route when everyone's going right, you go left. But it's worth it. There are opportunities out there for people who want to do different things. It's the 21st century. It's 2017. You just have to have the skills, and you got to be able to network, and the magic will happen on its own. Excuse me. And that's my vlog for today. Shout out to you guys, for all my rebels who are following me. I love you always. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. And I will see you guys next week. Deuces.